Hey, welcome to the channel. This is Steve Callaway, and this is my channel here is Steve Callaway 1. So, if you can remember my first name, it's not too hard to figure out the rest, right? And by the way, Callaway is spelled like the golf clubs, not my company. Okay, so don't get too excited, okay? But it's spelled that way, C-A-L-L-A-W-A-Y, in case anybody's interested. So we're looking at Angelina Jordan. She's at the Gula Jazz Festival, and this one's kind of a unique one because I've seen other angles of this show, and the Angelina has she's 10 years old here, I believe. It says 7 years ago it was posted, and she is now 17, so we're going to say 10 years old. And oh, I think there's actually a date down here. Hang on a second. Let me scoot down just a hair, maybe. That's going to mess everything up. Hey, come on now. I thought there was a date down here someplace. I guess not. That's what I get for thinking. Anyway, oh, July 9th, 2016. There is a date. Did that just pop up there? Oh, Yinga. So, yeah, July 9th, 2016. So that would put Angelina at 10 years old. Okay, so we're still on the same wavelength. And this band is conducted by someone that some people call the Nutty Professor. I don't know. I want to be nicer than that. A music enthusiast is leading the band, and probably has a lot of knowledge, probably more than me, I would guess. But in this case, there's sometimes when you're singing with a live or when you're playing music with a live performer, things have to sync up along the way. And when you're playing with Angelina, who is an interpretive jazz stylist, like I know something, I don't. Okay, remember I'm a carpenter. Okay, I can build you things with wood, but actually I have some other skills too. But that's I say a carpenter because that's what I've done most of my life is carpentry or carpenter type work. So the point is I'm not a musician. I don't teach music. I don't know music that much. I've listened to music my whole life, but that doesn't make me an expert in anything other than listening to music, right? So, but I've come to understand because of my fandom or fanship with Angelina that jazz is an interpretive style, which means you don't always have to hit every note right where it's supposed to be. Sometimes you can come in behind it. Sometimes you can go up ahead of it a little bit. Sometimes you can swoop over to it, or I don't know if there's such a thing as swoop down, but whatever. Basically, you don't have to hit every note per note. That's the point. And so I only bring that up because if you're not familiar with that type of accompanying that type of a singer, then it's difficult, probably for everybody. I'm trying to be nice. So, Angelina's had to deal with that in this performance, and you'll hear it. Don't listen for it. Just listen to Angelina, but she makes the best of it and soldiers on, as it will. So let's go ahead and listen to the song. There's two songs in this particular little segment we're going to do. It's What a Difference a Day Makes and Fly Me to the Moon. Okay? Boy, that took me a second.
Brought the sun and a flower where they used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm a part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear. Since you said you were mine, Lord, what a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me, skies above can't be stormy. Still What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers. Where they used to be right. My yesterday was beauty. Today I'm a kind of beauty. My lonely nights are fruity. Since you said you were mine. Since you said you were
Okay, we're going right into Fly Me to the Moon, but I just wanted to make a quick comment here. I don't usually interrupt the videos, but there's two different songs, so I felt I could interject just a little bit here. Is that, that was a different ending than we normally hear to What a Difference a Day Makes. I like things that are different once in a while. There's also such things as you should leave it alone. In this case, Angelina, she's 10 years old. She's still out there, what do you call it, earning her chops, if you will. And boy, has she. Man, she's done so much in her life. I thought I did a fair amount, but I haven't done anything even close to what Angelina has done. And I'm 68, so I don't know if I can catch up or not, but I can try. But yeah, Angelina's done so much in her lifetime. It's just unbelievable. And, all these little concerts, bigger concerts, huge concerts. I think she's saying for what, in Seoul was it, I think 40,000 people. This one's probably a couple hundred maybe. Maybe doesn't even get to 100. I don't know. I haven't seen the crowd. But, and she's also sings to herself, with herself in a parking lot with nobody. Just holding a selfie out, And Angelina is music. She loves singing. She also loves her audiences when she has one. If she doesn't have one, she doesn't have one. Doesn't matter how many people. She sings. It was just mentioned in a comment earlier from somebody that the one I just posted earlier today with When We Were Young by the Adele cover, the full version of it, that she had practiced earlier today, and then she just she sang for a group of people there. I don't even know if it was an organized thing or just people that were hanging around. But in any case, it was she first of all, nobody covers Adele like Angelina. Angelina owns those things, I believe. My opinion only, You guys can all have your own opinion about who's the best and all that. For me, it's Angelina, hands down, only because she's the only one I know, including Adele. She's the only one I know that touches my soul when she sings. Adele doesn't do it. Nobody does it. Just Angelina. Now, Adele can do it on occasion. Angelina does it pretty much every song, unless it's a song that isn't designed to touch your soul. So let's get back on track here. Okay, so there was a little bit of a unique ending. And you know what? I think this band, regardless of what they are, who they are, whether they played together many times or not, I think they're just doing the best they can, like any band would do, any orchestra, or I don't know whether you want to call it a band or an orchestra. There's quite a few people in it, I think, if I remember right. And you got the conductor up there doing what he thinks is the best job he can do. And, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's like, here in America, we got the American football. Sometimes teams gel, and they just have, there are occasions where they have a great game. And the next game they come out and they can be like they're not even, it's a whole different set of players, right? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, That's all. And for Angelina at 10 years old singing this song as beautifully as she just sang it, I don't care what the band sounds like. Matter of fact, I don't even care if there's a band, to be honest. Not to hurt their feelings, but Angelina singing in the parking lot is amazing too. So, but that's because I'm a biased Angelina fan, and I don't know the band. Okay, so sorry, I don't want to dish you guys. I'm trying to give you as much as I can as far as kudos. So, but I'm an Angelina fan. So let's go ahead and listen to "Fly Me to the Moon." I will be quiet during the song unless I have to yell at my puppy dogs. Okay.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the
can't help it. I know in the other shots of this particular performance from different angles, man, that conductor, man, he's on fire. He actually looks like he's on fire. He's trying to put the fire out half the time he's conducted. He's a character, all right. I think Angelina doesn't know whether to be afraid of him or to just try to stay out of the way of his waving arms. But I'm sure he did what he thought was the best job he could do. Remember, this is like a jazz, I think it's by the name of it, Gully Jazz. I'm not sure what that means, but I would assume it's some kind of like a little jazz gathering, jazz festival of some kind. That would explain, Angelina being invited too. 10 years old, this is 2 years after her Norway's Got Talent win. So she would probably be still somebody that somebody would be looking for to perform so they could go there. So anyway, that would be all for that video. Appreciate you watching, and we will see you on the next one. I just love these videos that are, what would you call it? They're from the past, but they're showing us Angelina's journey. And as great as she is today, and she is great, the best I've ever heard, period, hands down by miles, okay? And the reason is because of the emotional attachment that she sends along with her voice. And I appreciate that. Some people may not like it. That's all right. Hey, like I said, I've said this many times. I don't like strawberries. I don't know why I don't like strawberries. But if you do, eat them up, baby. I'm not going to be standing in your way in line, okay? And it's okay. Everybody has their own way, things they like and don't like. It's all right, okay? I can't. It is what it is, You can't make somebody like something they don't like, I guess, unless they try it and maybe think, it's not so bad. So let's get out of here before I start talking on some other tangent. And that would be it. Have a good day, good night, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. We will see you on the next video. Goodbye.